Alright, so this video is going to cover square meter takeoffs, and specifically brickwork takeoffs in this case, but it would be the exact same whether you're doing, for example, paint or wrap or cladding or render. And I'm going to start by clicking on the bricklayer category, which is number 9 in our standard template. Just one click pops it open. I'm going to go edit, and this top line face brick allowance, I'm going to change that from per 1,000 to meters squared. And I'm going to put in just a rough cost for the square meter rate. So I'm going to say it's 65 per square. When I then go hit this takeoff button, it's going to take me back to the plans, and it's going to have a quick look at how I want to measure it, because the units I've got here will dictate the takeoff tools that we get to use. So square meters in this case, when I hit that button, will give me square meters in the takeoff. And these tools up here are all to do with square meters and drawing those. Now there's a bunch of ways to do the same takeoff depending on kind of what your preference is. So in this example, I'm going to go to the elevation and just highlight the whole walls for the brick. But note that you can do the brick on a top view plan as well. And there is another video that covers just the drawing of vertical area, which is also used as an example for plaster. I'm going to zoom in here and just drag it around, again clicking, holding, dragging to where I want to go. And I'm going to use this polygon tool, which I think is one of the most useful shapes we've got, because what it's about is clicking in each individual corner. Note this is a deck, so there's bricks behind that. Each individual corner, and if I click somewhere I really don't mean to, not a big deal. You can hit escape on your keyboard and it unclicks for you. You'll notice it doing it there. But click in each individual corner, and when you want to finish it, you notice it just keeps kind of wanting to keep going. You've got to click in this green dot, and that's how it knows it's finished. So I'm going to do that one, and I'm going to do this other one down here. You can do as many shapes as you want. You can even draw over multiple pages. So I could draw all of this, go to another page, keep drawing, and it would keep just adding into this total up in the top right. Now we're either adding or we're taking away. So an obvious thing to remove in this example is windows and doors. And we've got this little minus button up here. So when this is on, we are actively removing things. And I know it's on because it's blue, or this bright blue. Now, for windows and doors, my preference also is I use the rectangle tool just because it's 2 clicks versus 5 for the polygon. So I'm going to show you how that works. And I'm going to click in basically opposite corners, and I'm not holding the mouse or anything while I'm doing this. I've just clicked once and it's just following me. But click once, click again, and it's finished. It's a really quick little tool, that rectangle. Click once, click again. And you can see how it's been thinking about this. So it said, great, there's your total, minus that, and it's just keeping a running total in the top right. I'll just do these windows as well really quickly. And the more you do this, the better you become at it. Brilliant. Couple little odds and ends here. If you need to undo a shape, you can undo the last shape using this undo button. If you need to wipe a whole slate or a whole page clean, you can use this button here. Also, you can click into the labels, and there's a remove button there, so you can remove individual shapes this way. While we're in here, worth a quick mention, you can recolor, and you can also rename individual labels if you choose to. Once I'm happy with what I've drawn, I'm going to go accept and save. And you'll notice it puts the quantity into here, multiplies it by the rate, and that's my meter square takeoff done.